Bananas are one of the most purchased and widely consumed fruits on the planet, and for most people, they are simply a convenient, affordable snack that tastes good. But the nutritional profile behind this familiar fruit is more significant than its casual status in most kitchens suggests. Bananas are high in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber simultaneously, a combination that produces measurable effects on the body when the fruit is consumed consistently over time. To understand what daily banana consumption actually does, we turn to Matthew Landry, PhD, and registered dietitian at the University of California Irvine, and Lauren Manaker, registered dietitian at Nutrition Now Counseling, who outline 6 specific physiological effects supported by the fruit's nutritional composition. Increased satiety between meals. The first and most immediately noticeable effect of regular banana consumption is greater fullness between meals. This comes from 2 distinct components: dietary fiber and resistant starch. Landry explains that both of these slow gastric emptying, meaning they reduce the rate at which food moves from the stomach into the small intestine. When gastric emptying slows, the sensation of fullness persists for longer after eating. For people who struggle with hunger between meals or who find themselves reaching for snacks driven more by appetite than genuine physical need, the sustained satiety that bananas provide makes them a more strategically useful snack than many alternatives that provide similar calories without the fiber. The fiber and resistant starch content also vary depending on banana ripeness, which affects how the fruit behaves nutritionally. Greener bananas contain more resistant starch, while riper bananas contain more pectin and simple sugars. Both stages offer benefits, but through different mechanisms, which the next 2 sections explain. Better digestive health. Bananas contribute to gut health through 2 separate fiber types that work in complementary ways. Pectin, which is more prevalent in ripe bananas, is a soluble fiber that softens stool and relieves constipation by drawing water into the digestive tract and making waste easier to pass. Resistant starch, more abundant in green bananas, acts as a prebiotic, serving as fuel for the beneficial bacteria in the large intestine. Manaker explains that this prebiotic function supports a healthy gut microbiome, which has downstream effects on immunity, inflammation, mood regulation, and metabolic health beyond simple digestive comfort. The combination of these 2 fiber types across the banana's ripening spectrum means that regular banana consumption consistently supports gut health, regardless of exactly when the banana is eaten. Improved blood sugar regulation. Despite being a source of natural sugars, bananas consumed as part of a balanced diet support rather than undermine blood sugar stability. The fiber content slows the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates, which reduces the speed at which glucose enters the bloodstream after eating. Manaker explains that instead of a rapid glucose surge, the banana's fiber ensures a more gradual release, helping to maintain more stable blood sugar levels over time. This makes bananas substantially different from other sweet foods that deliver similar amounts of sugar without the fiber matrix that moderates their glycemic effect. For most people without diabetes, 1 to 2 bananas daily within a balanced diet will not produce problematic blood sugar responses. Sustained energy without crashes. Closely related to blood sugar regulation is the energy profile that bananas produce. Their blend of simple and complex carbohydrates alongside vitamin B6 creates a sustained energy release that avoids the sharp spikes and crashes associated with many other sweet snacks. Manaker explains the mechanism in detail. The simple carbohydrates provide a quick initial energy boost, while the complex carbohydrates slow the subsequent absorption, smoothing out the blood glucose curve. Vitamin B6 completes the picture by facilitating the conversion of carbohydrates and fats into usable cellular energy. Athletes have recognized this profile for decades, which is why bananas remain a fixture at endurance events and training sessions. The same energy delivery mechanism that makes them useful during exercise also makes them a more effective afternoon snack than options that deliver energy quickly but do not sustain it. Blood pressure management. Through potassium. Bananas are one of the most commonly cited food sources of potassium, and this mineral is directly relevant to blood pressure regulation. Landry identifies the potassium content as the key mechanism through which daily banana consumption supports healthier blood pressure levels. The pathway runs through the kidneys. Potassium encourages the kidneys to excrete more sodium through urine, which reduces the fluid retention that excess sodium causes. Less fluid retention means lower blood volume in the blood vessels, which reduces the pressure the heart must generate to move blood through the circulatory system. Manaker adds that potassium also directly helps relax blood vessel walls, easing vascular tension and contributing to lower blood pressure through this additional pathway. Given that hypertension is among the most common and consequential chronic conditions in the population, the consistent potassium contribution from daily banana consumption represents a meaningful dietary lever for cardiovascular health. Antioxidant protection against chronic disease. Bananas contain phenolic compounds, carotenoids, and flavonoids that function as antioxidants, protecting cells from oxidative damage. Landry notes that this antioxidant activity reduces the cellular damage that accumulates over time and drives the development of chronic disease. While bananas are not as dramatically high in antioxidants as berries or certain other fruits, their consistent daily contribution to the body's antioxidant defenses adds up meaningfully over months and years of regular consumption. Practical considerations for daily consumption. For most healthy adults, eating 1 to 2 bananas per day is well tolerated and produces no adverse effects. 2 specific populations should exercise some additional consideration. People with chronic kidney disease may have difficulty managing potassium levels and should consult with their healthcare provider about appropriate banana intake, since the kidneys in this condition cannot always regulate potassium excretion effectively. People with diabetes should be mindful of portion size and what they pair the banana with, since the natural sugar content contributes to the day's carbohydrate load and is best consumed alongside protein or fiber-rich foods to moderate the glycemic response. Manaker's broader nutritional perspective is worth holding. Bananas are not a magical solution to healthy eating, and nutrition guidelines consistently recommend eating a variety of fruits rather than relying heavily on any single one. Most Americans do not eat enough fruit overall, which means that adding bananas daily is a genuine improvement for most people. But the fuller benefit comes from combining bananas with other fruits that bring different antioxidant profiles, vitamins, and phytonutrients into the diet. Pairing a banana with Greek yogurt, nut butter, or a handful of seeds adds protein and fat that further stabilize blood sugar and extend satiety, making the fruit more nutritionally complete as a snack than it is on its own. The banana's affordability, wide availability, and long shelf life compared to more delicate fruits make it one of the most practically accessible ways to consistently increase daily fruit intake. And the 6 physiological effects described here give that accessibility genuine nutritional weight. The broader lesson from daily banana consumption is that small, consistent dietary additions often produce more meaningful health improvements over time than dramatic interventions undertaken occasionally. A banana every day for a year represents 365 doses of potassium, fiber, resistant starch, vitamin B6, and antioxidants working steadily in the background of the body's systems. And that kind of nutritional consistency is exactly what research on long-term health outcomes points to as the most reliable driver of